The first OSU Extension Wheat Field Day was held just outside of Walters, Oklahoma. David Marburger is a small grains extension specialist with Oklahoma State University.
So the purpose of our wheat variety tour is to just talk about the different varieties that we have here at this location and what characteristics do they have, both good and negative, and just get that information to the grower. And hopefully that will arm the grower with the information that they need to help them in making their variety selections for the coming year or years.
Marburger says that this area around Walters is somewhat unique from a moisture perspective. He says they didn't get a lot, but what they did get was timely.
There was rainfall that fell about an inch that fell just after planting. We caught some more rain in December. We caught another shot of rain in February, and then a couple more inches of rain in March. That's helped carry us through here to actually where we've got some decent yield potential in this part of the state. And then actually, with just speaking about wheat in general across the state, over this past weekend, almost in every corner of the state got some rain, at least a half inch of rain, and some folks getting up to an inch and over an inch of rain.
And that's helped the yield potential. Marburger says the wheat fields around Walters could average 30 to 40 bushels an acre.
Overall, down here, this particular field, this particular trial, looks very good, especially compared to last year. Last year down here was very dry conditions. After grazing, when we were pulling the cattle off, it was hot. There was not a lot of moisture, so the plants had a very hard time of rebounding after that grazing injury. This time around, it's kind of a similar story. When we were pulling cattle off, it stayed cooler, but it was still very dry. But again, in this particular area of the state, we've had some very timely rains, and overall, out in this field here, you can see where we still have some decent yield potential, given this field was grazed.
This wheat field day was the first of over 30 to be held across Oklahoma. Marburger says all the information you'll need is online.
All of our locations and dates and times, as well as phone numbers to the county extension offices, all that information is posted on the homepage of our website, wheat.okstate.edu, and you can also find it on our blog, osuwheat.com.
Reporting for the Oklahoma Wheat Commission and Oklahoma Genetics Incorporated, I'm Don Atkinson.